Hi friends, today I'm going to talk about artist Basquiat, and we are going to create our own artwork inspired by his style. Basquiat was an expressive artist. He used to express his thoughts, his feelings through his art. There are four main elements of his art. The first one is a skull. He wanted to say that irrespective of the skin color, all of us have the same skull inside. So we are all same. We are all equal. The second element is crown. He used crown to symbolize power, authority. If we are drawing a crown, that makes us feel empowered like a king. So that gives us a confidence boost. So we will also use a crown in our artwork in order to feel empowered. The third element is technique, which is hatching. It's basically using lines or scratches or scribbles in your art. These make the artwork more lively, more energetic. The fourth element is the use of bold colors. That makes the artwork powerful, energetic, and it speaks to you. You feel the artist is speaking to you through his artwork. So that's going to be an interesting project. And now let's see how we are going to create it. We are going to begin by drawing the skull. First thing is we are going to draw a nose, which is the center of the sheet. Draw a triangle. This represents the nose. Next, we'll go little above. Eyes are above our nose, and we are going to draw two dots about 1.5 inches apart. This is the location of the two eyes. This could come a little more this side. You can do the adjustment. A line coming down straight and then curving out. Similarly, this side, a line coming down straight and then curving out. We are going to draw a curve outwards on either side, and then we are going to come back kind of straight, and then at this distance we are going to join again with a curve. This is the shape of the eye. Same way, straight line down, and then at this distance we are going to connect them with a curve. So these are the two eyes. Next we are going to draw the cheekbones. So let's say about half the distance of the eye on either side. We are going to, at some distance, draw a line, and straight line, and come down, and then like this is the end of your eye, so you come little more below that, and then you curve it inwards. Similarly, the other side, half the distance from the center of the eye, come down straight and curve it inwards. Okay, then again it's quite easy. We come down straight one more time, also this side, and then we are going to join the two with the curve. And now we will draw the mouth inside. So I am going to just do a line like that, just do a curve here, and like that. Now inside, as I explained that Basquiat used hatching, so it's like you're drawing lines and then you can just crisscross them. So this technique is hatching, this kind of design, you know, technique is hatching. Now using the same technique, I'm going to draw the teeth. So we draw the vertical lines, and then we are going to divide the upper and lower jaw with the line in the center. Now we are going to draw the head. So just say half of this line and half of this, and then we are going to draw a curve upwards, and from this side also we are going to draw a curve upwards. Okay, here in the center we are going to draw the crown. So the Basquiat's crown has 3 spikes, so it goes, this is the base, 1, 2, 3. So we are going to do the same thing. First we'll draw a straight line, which is a baseline, like that, and then we are going to draw the 3 spikes, 1, 2, and 3. This is our crown, and so this is our basic figure. Now we can do the detailing. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I'll just make a circle here and make another circle inside and just repeat the hatching technique. Okay, so this is how the eye looks. Now the next eye, I could just probably repeat the same design, the shape of my eye, and just leave it. I'm going to fill it with a solid color. So it's up to you how you want to decorate it. Now let's incorporate the hatching technique. So probably I'll do hatches here and do some hatching here. This will also highlight the chin. Here we go. Let's do some hatching on the forehead. Here. Yeah, so I want to do so much. This is how my figure looks now. Okay, one element I missed, friends, and that is use of text, words. You know, he used to express himself using words. Like, for example, no racial discrimination, I am strong, you know. So you can write those things in your artwork because that will make you feel empowered. Right, I am strong. Okay, so here it is. I can write that, I am strong. And now let's move towards coloring it. So let me just start with the eye first. So I'm going to fill this with yellow. Probably I would want to divide the face into 2 halves. And this side I want to color magenta. Probably divide here as well. Then this portion I want to do orange, so I just do this color. Okay, highlight this side by changing the color, olive green over here. highlight the chin, I'm going to use this color. Now for the nose, again, if you want to do some design in the nose, you can do that. So I'll do another triangle and inside draw a circle. For the teeth, I have an idea. I'm going to do each tooth in a different design. The 2 lines, a circle here, then probably a heart here sideways, then 2 lines over here. That's how I've done the teeth crown. Okay, so now I'm doing my eye, and I want to repeat the same on this one also. You can do 2 eyes in 2 different colors, so it's totally up to you. Again, some yellow, and the inside would be orange. Similarly, you can do the outer portion, just dividing it so it's easier to understand. If you want to highlight it, you can make a circle over here. The hatching technique, so you can just draw a few hatches this side, scribble, scribble, and you can just write more things if you want. You can say kindness. So far so good. Kindness, I'm strong. What else you want to write? Bright. So I'll write bright over here. Then I'm going to color this portion. I'm going to do some red over here so that the figure is separated from the background and it is evident. I'm incorporating some scribbling over here, friends. Do some scribbling over here. I'll keep it little away from the crown, so the crown is also highlighted. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, maybe some this side. Okay, here it is, friends. This is my artwork inspired by Basquiat's style. Okay, so let's just do a recap. Basquiat used to express his ideas, his thoughts, his feelings through his artwork. He used elements like skull because the skull represents the human identity collectively. The skull tells us we are all the same. Therefore, every person should be treated equally. Second, he uses crown in his artwork. Crown symbolizes power, authority. Therefore, incorporating a crown would help to boost the confidence and strength in a person. Third is the use of words boosts our confidence. So we can write things like kindness here I've written, and then I am strong, bright, any words that you feel good about, that motivate you. Or if there is some social prejudice or thing that you want to bring to your art that disturbs you, you can mention those things also. Like no racial discrimination. That is how you express yourself through your art. Fourth element is the use of contrasting colors. That makes your art lively. And the technique that he incorporates, which is hatching, which means you are using lines and scribbles to create your artwork. That makes the artwork energetic and it speaks to you. I hope you like today's video, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you create your own artwork where you can express yourself, your feelings. When you're not able to express it in the world, you can express it through your art. That's the power of art. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.